Welcome to Sunday School for Sunday, May 4th, 2025, for our junior students ages 9 to 11. I do not own the rights to this music. Today's Bible basis is coming out of 3 John. The title of today's story, Spread the Love. I think we're almost done, Shayla said. This chart turned out pretty nice. Yeah, I can't wait to get started. Brooklyn replied, "What are you ladies up to in here?" Shayla's mom asked, while walking toward the kitchen. "Miss Smith gave us a Sunday school assignment this week," Shayla replied. "We have to create a chart and list all the nice things we plan to do for other people during the week. She even asked us to think of at least one nice thing we can do for someone who hasn't really been nice to us. I'm not sure if I like that part." Shayla and Brooklyn had been arguing with other girls in their class lately. Miss Smith decided that creating an assignment about being kind and doing things for one another may help the girls get along better. Shayla's mom looked at their chart and smiled. "Well, I think this is a great idea." "You do?" the girls asked. "Yes," Shayla's mom said. "Just give it a chance. You never know what could happen." Do you find it hard to be nice to other people sometimes? How do you respond when others are unkind to you? How do you respond when others are nice to you? It is always nice when we choose to show hospitality to others. Showing hospitality and doing nice things for other people is a great way to spread God's word and His love. As Christians, we should always try to help others, no matter how nice they have been to us. Being nice to people inside and outside of church is the Christian thing to do. 3 John, and this is the King James Version. "The elder unto the well-beloved Gaius, whom I love in the faith, who I love in the truth. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. For I rejoiced greatly when the brethren came and testified of the truth that is in thee, even as thou walkest in the truth. I have no greater joy than to hear that my children walk in truth. Beloved, thou doest faithfully whatsoever thou doest to the brethren and to strangers, which have borne witness of thy charity before the church, whom if thou bring forward on their journey after a godly sort, thou shalt do well. Because that for his name's sake they went forth, taking nothing of the Gentiles. We therefore ought to receive such, that we might be fellow helpers to the truth. I wrote unto the church, but Diotrephes, who loveth to have the preeminence among them, receiveth us not. Wherefore, if I come, I will remember his deeds, which he doeth, prating against us with malicious words, and not content therewith. Neither doth he himself receive the brethren, and forbiddeth them that would, and casteth them out of the church. Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. He that doeth good is of God, but he that doeth evil hath not seen God. Demetrius hath good report of all men, and of the truth itself, yea, and we also bear record, and ye know that our record is true. I had many things to write, but I will not with ink and pen write unto thee. But I trust I shall shortly see thee, and we shall speak face to face. Peace be to thee. Our friends salute thee. Greet the friends by name." Our memory verse is 3 John verse 8. "We therefore ought to receive such, that we might be fellow helpers to the truth." In today's Bible learning story, Shayla and Brooklyn had been arguing with other girls in their Sunday school class. Their teacher gave them an assignment to do at least one nice thing for someone who hasn't always been so nice to them. Do you recall instances in your life when you have done something nice for someone, but they were not always so nice to you? What do you think would happen if we, as Christians, stopped doing good deeds for others? As Christians, we should always try to do nice things for others as much as we can. Showing hospitality is a great way to share God's word and love, even with people you don't get along with. Create your own hospitality chart and write down each time you do something nice for someone else this week. Pray and ask God to help you work well with others, including those who are not always nice to you. The end. God bless you and thank you for joining me today.